NVDA stock technicals to watch from here. Stock ended the year 2022 with 50% downside. Before we jump into the chart of the stock, I want to show you the historic data returns ever since it went public, and then we'll dive into the stock chart and take a look at the levels to watch basically in 2023. So this is the monthly chart of the year. You can see which months is like it got hit. Pretty much for the past 6 months, it did hover around this 180, 140 range. And let's take a look at this chart. Yearly returns since they went public. So I also looked at this, so basically 2000 year, okay, since after going public, I just looked at, I like looking at the data when it comes to like big names like this that have been out there for quite some time, profitable companies, big large cap companies, because the more you learn about them, the better you get at them, the more opportunities you can take advantage of in the future, because these companies are not going anywhere, they're not going bankrupt, and the patterns, the better you learn the patterns, the better for your trading analysis or system, whatever you do. So basically what I want to show here is like the historic gains, returns, and what happened. I just want to correlate them with the stock splits, right? They have done stock splits for about 5 times ever since going public: 2000, 2001, 2006, 2007, and 2021. And what I want you to, just by without looking at the returns, guess what happened after these years? 2000, 2001, tech crash, right? Right after 2006, 2007, they did a split. 2008, we got pretty big stock market crash. In 2008, 2009 was pretty rough years. And 2021, they did 4-to-1 stock split. And you know what happened in 2022, 50% down. So do you see like you can correlate it with different stocks as well? Like these companies know like ahead of time, they are well prepared when it comes to like increasing the amount of shares helps these companies, because it helps. I mean, it's a theory. Of course, you can see like in 2002, stock got hit 82%. But 82% after going up 39 in 2000 and 300% in 2001. And also in 2006 and 7, they did a split after going up. I mean, it was down 76% in 2008 after going up 108% and 38%, and also 50% since 2005, 2006, 2007. You can see the returns, and then it went down 76%. And then 2009, big recovery, 131%. And then 2011, 12, 13, I don't know for chip makers why it was rough year, because a lot of chip makers did same returns, but not every other tech names. And 2018, I think we had some sort of a panic in the market. A lot of names was down, but not that significantly as Nvidia. 2018, but you can see 2020 121%, 125%, and then 50% drawdown. So 2023, are we gonna get big bounce or big return? It's for you to, you can just take a look at this site. I love this website. Very simple, nothing fancy, just the data, right? And you can analyze it yourself by looking, but I'm gonna show you the chart, and what I'm watching basically first quarter of the year, first month of the year, because don't want to go too far ahead. I will show you the yearly chart for Nvidia just to visualize what happened in 2022. 2022, we almost wiped out everything that was produced in 2021. So, and you can see after pandemic, we're still like post-pandemic, we were at 58. We're well above that level. It's still green, right? If you bought somewhere in 2021, you are still positive despite so much of a drawdown. But what I am watching from here. So let's jump into the daily chart. You can see on a daily chart, stock, yeah, in a downtrend year to date, but for the past 6-7 months, I can call this basically consolidation, distribution sort of a move, because it's not like for the past since basically summer. You can see the low levels of summer and where we closed. Basically, we didn't close too far off, and so we are in the range. So if this stock builds throughout 2023 somewhere above $180, it can definitely get out of this range and get out of this downtrend. Basically, it's not like a perfect downtrend again. All right, and also to the downside, I'm like, these are the big levels I'm watching basically as a resistance, 190-ish level, these resistance levels, and then all-time lows of from October 108, 110. That's what I'm watching as a support. But very short term, I'm looking at the 50-day and 200-day. You can see 50-day was uptrending. Usually I like to go long when stocks has a 50-day moving average, 20-day moving average uptrending, and I like to buy at that level, but it didn't hold that level and breached below. So now to the upside, I'm watching for Nvidia, this 50-day moving average as a resistance. But long term, you can see 200-day moving average is still downtrending, this red line on my chart. So it's in a downtrend, okay, year to date, long term. So but 50-day is starting to curl, but if this stock gets back above 50-day, it has room all the way to 200-day. Below 140, I'm watching this stock all the way to 115, 110 levels. Basically, support area, right below 120, you can see there was some sort of accumulation at this level. So I would watch that level as a support if it does not hold 140. So these are the basically short-term, ultra short-term support resistance levels I'm watching. So 50-day to the upside, to the downside. If 139.50, 140 doesn't hold, it can all come all the way down 120 to the upside. In terms of the price levels, well, 200-day or this resistance of 170 to the upside. That's what I'm watching ultra short term for Nvidia. So there are also like ETFs you can follow, right? Semiconductor index. You can see exactly the same basically industry. I follow SOX. There are a few other indices you can follow for semiconductors, but you can see what's going on. Same thing in a downtrend, and if you switch to yearly chart as well, it's basically wiped out. The index wiped out 2021 gains and then more. So basically that's the update for Nvidia. We'll take a look at it in the coming days, but thanks for watching. Don't want to make videos too long, so take care. Happy New Year. See you in the next one.